troubles with my voice connecting to my lips, like the sync. It looks good though. It looks good. Shit, we're actually in business today. Fucking A. Welcome back, y'all. Thank you for tuning in, sticking with me through the ups and fucking downs of live broadcasting on YouTube. This is the Bonecast, episode 7. What the fuck is up, y'all? Oh my god, I'm so happy to be here. It's been a fucking day and a half, I tell you, man. I'm kind of getting sick. As you could tell, my voice is all fucked up. So I'll be doing a lot of throat clearing. But we're getting through it, man. It's been a fucking day, I tell you. So, regardless of the staleness, we got a great fucking show. Episode 7 is fucking awesome. We got mad topics to discuss. This week, as you know, has sponsors. And this episode is sponsored by Andrew B, of course. My dog. Thank you, man. Lisa G, because I can't pronounce her last name correctly. It's at Lisa303, Leeza 303 on Instagram. Thank you for sponsoring. I love you. And say what's up to Ben and the baby for me. Brian and Holly Teeters, of course. Thank you again. DJ Mad Hatter, thank you again. And a new sponsor, a rapper out of New Jersey. His name's Fusion. He's dope as shit. I checked this shit out earlier today. He's fucking awesome. So check him out after the podcast and tell him Bone sent you. So yeah, thank y'all for sponsoring this episode, man, and every episode of October. The new sponsorship tiers are fucking awesome. You can go to thebonecast.com and click sponsor, or patreon.com/thebonecast. Either way, you go there, check out the tiers. There's several you can pick out from, starting at $5. You subscribe to that shit. It's a monthly payment, and you get the benefits of each tier through the whole month, through every single fucking episode. So if you sponsor on the 1st, and I do episodes the 7th, blah blah blah, and so on, you get your shout outs and hookups every single fucking episode. You know what I'm saying? Minus the Instagram shout out. That only goes out once a month for the Instagram subscribers, but I have to do it that way or else people would get pissed at me for shouting people out every time I go on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? But it's still fucking dope. Regardless, thebonecast.com, click sponsor. You're making sure that the Bonecast stays alive and keeps running. You're making sure that the equipment gets better. The technical difficulties stop. Even though I can't control YouTube, you know what I'm saying? The podcasts keep getting better and better, and I fucking appreciate every single one of y'all. And the shout outs are dope as fuck because it keeps us all connected. I'm tired of selling it. You guys know. Just let everybody know, you know what I'm saying? Thebonecast.com, click on sponsor, or patreon.com/thebonecast. Either way, you get hooked up. The Bonecast gets hooked up, and we keep it fucking moving. So thank y'all to this month's sponsors. I super appreciate it. You can also donate right there at the bottom of the screen, which reminded me, donate at paypal.me/Bonez Dubb. That way you're not, if you don't want to be sponsored, you don't want to be shouted out. Some people like that. Some people don't like to be outed on the fucking internet or their names mentioned. You know what I'm saying? You want to be anonymous, go fucking donate. The same shit, excuse me. Same shit. Bonecast.com, click donate. And there you go. You could send however much you want. $1, 50 cents. You know what I'm saying? It don't fucking matter. 500, who gives a shit? You know what I'm saying? If you donated, I appreciate you. I love you. The Bonecast keeps going because of the sponsors and donations. And I couldn't do it without y'all. Y'all are making a dream come true. You know what I'm saying? Okay, just checking. Okay, dope. Looks good, man. Looks good. What up to everybody in the live chat? What up to everybody watching? I super fucking appreciate it. Leave comments and questions. I'm gonna answer all the questions I possibly can at the very end, as well as 2 stories from the road, because last week I got so caught up in the shit I forgot a story from the road, A&B story from the road, and I super apologize about that, but this time I got 2 fucking awesome ones for you, and it's gonna be fresh. We'll do that at the end, and questions and comments at the end, and let's fucking get into it, man. Once again, thank y'all to the sponsors, man, and the donations. Y'all are fucking super dope. I can't thank y'all enough. There's gonna be new merch coming soon, with different designs and shit. Also, you can get merch at thebonecast.com and click on merch. That super helps. If you want to buy some merch that, you know what I'm saying, that it pays for the merch to be sent out, and then everything goes right back into the podcast. So I appreciate it. Some super dope shit on there. Hats, t-shirts, hoodies, beanies. It's getting cold. It's not cold here in Houston, Texas, and I don't think it will be for a while. But if you're pretty much anywhere else, you can use a hoodie and a beanie. So go peep it and support the fucking podcast, man. I appreciate that shit for real. We're gonna talk about a lot of shit today. We're gonna talk about these episodes I've been doing on YouTube called Bones Plays, where it's like me just gaming pretty much, but you can chat live still. It's not on screen, but you can still chat live, and I see all the chats, and we discuss and comment and talk about the games I'm playing and shit. Yesterday I did one with Call of Duty Mobile, and that shit was fucking fun as hell, because I got family, you know what I'm saying, ninjas on the chat to join the games. So that shit was super dope. And these games I'm playing, you know, most of the games I play are free, besides like Minecraft and shit, but you could jump on, friend me on the games, and we all fucking play together on teams and shit. It was so dope. It was so dope. I had so much fun. I didn't want to end it. It lasted like an hour. I didn't want to end it. I want to keep going, but we'll do some more of those for sure. We'll talk about the Bones Plays. We're going to talk about Instagram, because I got beef with Instagram and Facebook, but, you know, mostly Instagram. We're going to talk about the Joker movie and the craziness surrounding it right now, which is off the fucking chain. We're going to talk about the Batwoman TV show. We're going to talk about 3 from Hell. We're going to talk about a TV show me and my kids started watching called The Good Place. 6 Underground, the new Ryan Reynolds movie. We're going to talk about that shit. We're going to talk about this new Terminator coming out, which I'm super fucking hyped for. We're going to talk about the console wars, gaming, fucking Xbox, PS4, mobile gaming, Nintendo Switch. We're going to talk about the 2 A&B stories. We're going to talk about next week's freshness. I don't have a special guest today, but I don't want to do them every single episode, because I don't really want to make this podcast about interviews, because obviously I'm not a fucking great interviewer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna have guests, of course, but it's gonna be like me kicking it with these people rather than me like interviewing them. You know what I'm saying? Because this is like an entertainment podcast. We're just talking. I'm not a fucking reporter. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we'll shout out everybody's shit, you know, and talk about their endeavors and whatnot. But you know, it's gonna be like me kicking it, and we'll talk about that later. But well, let's fucking get into it, man. Super fucking dope. So let's start with this Bones Play shit, since I was already talking about it already. So I do these videos where I can stream straight from my phone on mobile gaming, or the Xbox, PC, PlayStation when I get one, fucking from the Switch that we got, whenever I want, pretty much. And I'm not gonna like promote them and announce them like beforehand, I'm gonna go just live. I'm just gonna do it live when I got time. You know what I'm saying? I'm a busy motherfucking person. And even when I'm not busy, I try to stay busy and do other shit. So when I do got time, like last night, I was feeling super shitty, super sick. My voice is so fucked up right now. But I was just sitting there like contemplating life and how bad it sucked. And so I started fucking streaming this game. It's boom, it's instant. I turn it on, I flip on the switch, turn on the game, and we're live. You know what I'm saying? So it's super fucking fun for me when I got downtime. And I call it Bonez Plays because I don't have any other creative idea. I know Gmo play, you know, he does his called Gmo Plays. And a bunch of other gaming YouTube call them plays, you know, and let's play and all that shit. But, you know, the title's not important. What's important is that we go online, we're playing these games together and having fun and enjoying life rather than worrying about the stresses in life. You know what I'm saying? Because fuck a stress in life. No matter what it is, no matter what is stressing you out, always remember, it's gonna be okay. So, Bonez Plays are another way of doing that. I got the homie Andrew B. I'm not sure. I think he's watching. He was playing fucking Mario Kart Tour. That's the one I want to keep doing like over and over and over again. Part 2, 3, 4, and all that shit. But they haven't done what's it called? Multiplayer yet. At least as far as I know. I haven't turned on the fucking app in a couple days, but this multiplayer shit on Call of Duty Mobile is fucking dope. Like I just figured it out with the help of the homies yesterday, and the shit was so fun, yo. These Bonez Plays episodes, like the first couple I just did with my kids, you know, and they kick ass at Minecraft, and I am unsuccessful as I totally promoted and was truthful about on the fucking streams and the fucking posts about it, you know what I'm saying? But that shit was so fun, you know what I'm saying? We're just spending quality time, rocking out some games, having fun, laughing it up, you know what I'm saying? My kids are funny as hell with it. They just sit there, diss me pretty much the whole fucking time. And troll me and shit, but it's fun, man. It's fucking fun, you know, with all due respects and shit, you know. We're having good times. It's a good time. So yeah, next time I go live, which will probably be tomorrow, I'm guessing, as long as I get some of this work done and caught up on all my shit, and of course if I'm feeling better, because man, I got some throat sickness going down, and it sucks, but hopefully it'll get better. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing a lot of the Bonez Plays very, very soon, so keep at least once a week, at the most every other day when I'm not doing a Bonecast. See, this shit is fucking up again. Okay, we're back in business. It's live again. Anyway, all right. So I'm gonna be playing a lot of those Bonecast shits. I mean, Bonez Plays. So which brings me to my next point, which I gotta kind of stay going a little bit faster since everything was running late again. Anyway, fucking brings me to my next point is that I'm promoting this shit and I'm posting constantly about the Bonecast. Because, you know what I'm saying? I'm promoting other things right now, and people want to see a look into the life of whoever you're following on social media, because that's the whole fucking point of social media, staying in touch and staying involved, you know? So I post about these things, and I'm noticing the reach, I guess. Well, Facebook would call it reach. I guess Instagram calls it reach too, but the number of people who see my posts is at an all-time low. I'm still getting likes and comments and all that shit. I'm not even worried about that. It's the people who actually see it. Because, I mean, for one, let's touch on that subject real quick. For one, you don't get a lot of comments and likes when you're A and B or Bones, because I mean, I can have, I got almost 10,000 followers, you know what I'm saying, and we get likes a shit ton, we get a shit ton of views and comments and all that shit. Don't get me wrong, it's not like my social media is whack or the social media game is whack. It's the fact that nobody's seeing this shit. I have all my profiles set to I guess this is just bitching hour for me. I'm not really this isn't really part of entertainment, but I wanted to discuss it and let y'all know what's going on, because a lot of people will see these that won't see posts on social media. So I'm checking out Instagram. I have a business profile so you can see insights, which is the statistics on the profile, and it's showing like less than 7% of my followers are seeing each post. So, which is fucking crazy, right? What? Why? You know what I'm saying? Why have so many followers if nobody's seeing this shit? First of all, because they want you to pay for those followers to see the shit, which is complete bullshit. If they want to get paid, advertise. Do something else. Don't block people from fucking seeing what they want to see. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's how it's happened. They say that's not what happens, but I know that's how it works, because I follow a bunch of people, main high profile fucking accounts, and I don't see their posts. So I go and search for them posts, and sure enough, they posted 5, 6, 7 times, and I never fucking saw it. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I just wanted to bitch and moan and complain about that shit, because it's whack. It's fucking whack. So my only solution is keep posting. I'm gonna keep on posting, keep at it. Every day something's gonna go up. I'm gonna do some with the logos and shit on it, because I think that might be a part of it too. Ever since I started posting shit with the Bonecast logo on it, all of a sudden Instagram just knows that I'm promoting something. So they're like, bang, only 700 people saw this post. Like, you bitches, 700 people? Like, I know there's more than that who are looking, who are following and looking to see my fucking posts, you know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I'm not being conceited, I'm not being a fucking diva. I just want people to see what they came to my page to see, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm going to be posting with and without logos, with my kids, without my kids, fucking A and B shit, non-A and B shit, and we'll keep it moving. But like I said, I wanted to mention it so all y'all watching, go to my pages at Bonez A and B across all social medias, and just like whatever you can anytime I post something. Anytime you see something, like it. Like I was saying earlier, a lot of people don't, when you're A and B or Bones, a lot of people can't like this shit because, this or that, whatever reason it is, there's a million reasons. We won't get into that because it'll just out people. But when you get a chance, you know what I'm saying, go to the pages. If you see one of my posts, hit the like, comment something, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Share it, like it, whatever. And we're gonna fucking beat this Instagram algorithm. And to make it beneficial for y'all, I'm gonna start following everybody that does this shit. Every single one of y'all, you know what I'm saying? You like it, you comment on it, I'm gonna fucking follow you. If you're constant and you like shit and you comment and you share, I'll fucking follow you. You know what I'm saying? It's a mutual agreement, and I'll like and comment all your shit. We're gonna beat this fucking Instagram algorithm because they ain't stopping me You know, from posting shit about the Bonecast, shit about A&B albums, you know what I'm saying? New music from Bonez Dubb, new fucking MNE flyers, you know what I'm saying? Shit about Attack of the Ninjas October 30th, coming up in a couple weeks. Hint, fucking hint. You know what I'm saying? Together we will build this shit stronger. We'll build all our followers, fan bases, fucking comments, likes, all our algorithms. We're gonna build it together, and we're gonna fucking beat this shit because they ain't stopping us no matter what. And if it gets worse because they see what we're doing, then we'll fucking switch to Twitter or something. Or TikTok or whatever the fuck, or Snapchat, you know what I'm saying? Whatever we gotta do, man, because I want to see y'all shit too. Y'all support me, I want to support you, you know what I'm saying? All of that shit, you know. I'm a mutual lover. I'm a mutual social media lover, and you show me love, I'll show it right back. You know what I'm saying? So my rant is over. I mean, there's a million things I wanted to rant about with that shit, because the same goes for Facebook, same goes for Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I post a picture of me and the Bonecast logo, and it gets like 2 likes on Twitter. You know, like, what the fuck was that? I post that I am 100 days without cigarettes. I quit 100 days ago. Like, yesterday was my 100th day of no cigarettes. Boom! Fucking 40 likes in like 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? The algorithms are fucking with me just because I put that logo on a picture of me. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It also could be people aren't liking because, you know, whatever. They don't want their homies to see that they liked my shit, but, or their significant others or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But most likely not. Most likely it's the algorithms, and they just don't want me to promote something without paying them. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather pay y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather hire a fucking street team and pay them motherfuckers to promote my shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Shout out to MNE Street Team and all the you know, city street teams, separate individual city street teams out there, and anybody supporting our shit on social media. Shout out to y'all, man. It takes a lot to do that shit. I know, because it's hard enough for me to keep up with my own account. But I super appreciate everything y'all do and everything y'all post. And, you know, so does everybody else on Magic Ninja and all my homies and shit, you know? So, yeah, just wanted to speak my mind about that. Like I said, we're going to take over and we're going to beat the algorithm because it's a robot and we're humans, and, you know, that's how it works. So yeah, let's get into some awesome shit, shall we? Huh? Some awesome shit, man. Joker movie. I haven't seen it yet. But I'm going to. Either within the next few days, or I'm going to take my son to see it next weekend. Can't necessarily take my daughter to see it. She's still a little young. Because I've heard it's, you know, it's ruthless. So the Joker is the Joker. If you didn't know, a lot of new age people, younger people, I guess, are used to the Jokers that are, you know, Heath Ledger and what's his name from the Suicide Squad. I don't know. Bad memory, fucking fail there, but anyway, a lot of people are used to the new Jokers, which are put out there as, like, I don't know how to put it, not good guys, but relatable, you know what I'm saying? And you know, people love the new style. The Heath Ledger Joker is fucking popular as shit. that people say he's the best Joker because he was relatable, you know, in the movie, and he played it so well that people just loved it. You know what I'm saying? The people talk more about Heath Ledger Joker than they do about Batman. You know what I'm saying? And that shit's insane, because Batman is the fucking main character, the good guy. And, you know, I get it. I like villains. You know, I'm a fan of villains. But the Joker was never meant to be relatable. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old school Batman comic fan, you know, before most of the movies. Like, you know, my era when I was growing up was comics and the first couple of movies. You know what I'm saying? The old school fucking, you know, Batman Begins and, you know, the original Batman movie and the TV shows and the cartoons. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, in the comics, the Joker is a fucking horrible, horrible person. And from what I've seen online and people talking about it, of course, because it's like the biggest opening in one weekend. Like, it's breaking records at the fucking box office as we speak, and it's only Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? It's only been out for a couple days, and this bitch is breaking records. Anyway, a lot of people are talking about how it's so ruthless, and he's portrayed as such a bad person. And like I said, I haven't seen it, but from what I've seen on the internet and people talking about it, is that people fucking hate the way they portray him, and they're not used to it. And it's a different backstory of the original Joker and shit. But anyway, the fucking Joker shit, man. He was a bad person. Always has been. And he was always meant to be this so bad of a villain that you would root for Batman all the time, you know? Like, he's always had the laugh and the craziness, and it's like, haha, you know what I'm saying? That's a cool character. But the original Joker is fucked up person. He used to beat on Harley Quinn, you know what I'm saying? Talk down to her all the time, kick her fucking ass all the time. He would literally murder shit tons of people before Batman could get to him, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a mass murderer. He is not meant to be relatable, I guess is the word I'm saying, for lack of a better word. But so yeah, people have been saying online that people are walking out of the movie and shit. Like, come on, motherfuckers. This ain't Heath Ledger. This ain't Suicide Squad Joker. He's not supposed to be relatable. You know, the talk shows are all like, oh, I love your dancing on the movie. Like, what? He's supposed to be a fucking lunatic. Like, yeah, I'm sure that's a cool scene and shit, but you're supposed to like the movie. But my consensus is, whatever the word is, my thoughts on it are that the directors are trying to bring it back. The writers and directors are trying to bring it back to where Joker's a villain again. You know what I'm saying? And he's not so beloved by all because he's a fucking domestic terrorist. You know, it's pretty much, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he's still fucking dope. I can't wait to see the fucking movie. Joker's one of my favorite villains of all time, but that's just it, man. He's a villain. And anybody hating on the movie, you know, whatever. There's just haters everywhere. I'm not going to say shit, whatever. You know, enjoy what you want to enjoy, hate what you want to hate. It's your lives. You live how you want to live it. But, I don't know, just don't like seeing people on social media crying about something that wasn't meant for them in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Because I can guarantee you, anybody that walked out of that movie was not expecting a villain. They were expecting a superhero movie. You know what I'm saying? which it's definitely not. Joker's my dog. Like I said, one of my favorites. Can't wait to see the fucking movie. But, yeah, that's my fucking 2 cents on it, you know? Yeah. So, yeah, Joker movie, man. I can't wait for that shit. Let me know in the comments when we get to the questions and comments. I'll scroll back through and peep what y'all are saying about it. And warn people if you're going to spoil it. I don't really care if you spoil it because I'm going to see it no matter what. But warn people in the comments before you spoil it, because some people get mad about that spoiling shit. Batwoman. Speaking of DC, Batwoman's out. The first episode came out. It's a TV show. A couple episodes ago, I was talking about it like it was a movie. I clearly didn't watch the ending of the trailer where it said, you know, TV show on so-and-so network. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was a fucking movie coming out, yo. Shows you how much I know about that shit. But the trailer looked dope. I'm gonna watch the episode tonight. I think it's on Hulu. I'm not sure, but if not, I'll find it somewhere. But regardless, it looks fucking awesome. I don't know if y'all have seen it yet, but that Ruby Rose chick's fucking sweet. I just wanted to talk about it because I was talking about a couple episodes like it was a movie, and it's definitely not. It's a series, and I wonder if, like, Swamp Thing, they canceled fucking after 1 episode, and I haven't heard anything about this one getting canceled yet. And Swamp Thing was fucking awesome, straight up awesome. Even though I'm a big fan of the Swamp Thing comics from back in the day, the fucking that shit got canceled immediately. They still aired the rest of the season, but they were like, nope, none of this shit. So hearing that Batwoman is still going and they didn't cancel it after the first show, it must be good. And Ruby Rose is dope, man. I like a lot of this shit she's in. So I'm gonna peep it out. I'm gonna check it out. Let me know if y'all have seen that shit or checked it out. I think it's on CW or something like that. Where I got my notes here. I lost my fucking notes, man. So anyway, yo, for real, I lost my fucking notes. Where did it go? Notes. Ah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, Joker shit, Batwoman, 3 from Hell. So I'm sure a lot of y'all went to see it because, you know, we're all fucking fans of Rob Zombie's movies. I have not seen it yet. I'm going to the next premiere at this place up the street. I can't remember the name of the Cinema Movie Grill, I think it's called. I can't remember. Anyway, I'm going on the 14th, October 14th, for the next viewing of it. But my homie sent me a fucking copy of it last night, and I won't mention him because he'd probably get in trouble for it, but I got a fucking copy of it. It's sitting on my TV right now, and I'm gonna watch it. And don't get me wrong, I'm going to support it still. You know, that's how I do. If I get something for free, I still go out and pay for it just to support, you know. But I can't wait, man. I gotta see this fucking movie. Everybody saw it on the first 2 days it was in theaters, and I had my kids with me. I couldn't go. So I already got tickets for the 14th, so I'm going in. But yeah, I'm watching that shit tonight. Y'all let me know what you thought of it. I can't wait. I heard, you know, rest his soul, Sid Haig had a very short scene in it, which is crazy. I thought the 3 from Hell was the 3, you know what I'm saying? but it's not. It's the Sid Haig, like, I don't even know. I'm just gonna watch it. Rest in peace, Sid Haig. One of my favorite actors ever. He's the fucking shit. But I can't wait to watch this shit tonight, yo. I'm definitely watching it. I still got some work to do after the podcast, but it's gonna be dope. I can't wait. 3 from Hell, man. 3 from Hell. October 14th is in theaters again, so and I got tickets, so we're going. So I'll let y'all know next week on the next episode. We'll talk about it again. But Bill Moseley too, man. He's one of my favorites. He plays an awesome evil motherfucker. He's really good at that shit. You know what I'm saying? I heard he doesn't like playing roles like that. Speculation, of course, but speculation has it he doesn't like playing roles like that because they're just too crazy. But he plays them so well. He's such a good actor, man. Such a fucking good actor. Him and Sid Haig too, and Rob Zombie's wife. What's her name? Sherry Moon Zombie. Yeah, she's the shit too. Real good fucking actors. And the third guy who played the Night King. Oh, I can't remember his name. Anyway, he's fucking dope too. Can't believe I can't remember his name. He's such a dope guy. He's gonna be at Astronomicon too. Can't fucking wait for that shit, man. Oh yeah, can't fucking wait. So yeah, I gotta fucking cut into it real quick. We got well, it's still got a little bit of time since I'm running late, but 3 from Hell. Me and my kids started watching this show called The Good Place, and it's complete switch genres for you real quick. But it's on Netflix. They got a season 4 on TV right now, and Hulu. But it's so fucking funny. I had to tell y'all about it, man. It's totally not what we would normally talk about on this show, but it's so fucking funny. My daughter watched it, like the first 2 seasons, and told me about it. You know, she put it on in the living room one day, and I was just like, what's this? She's like, oh, it's called The Good Place. And I'm like, oh shit, I know that chick. Oh shit, I know that dude. Oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Just calling out the actors and when she's watching it. So I watched a couple seconds of it as I'm doing my shit, working or whatever. And I kept hearing shit that was making me laugh. Like jokes on the show, just in passing, walking from room to room, and I'd hear the fucking joke. And that shit was it had me laughing, and I wasn't even watching this shit. So I start watching the episode that she was watching. I'm like, this shit is fucking funny. They got mad actors in it that I know about. Mad comedy actors, mad comedians. Just cameo after fucking cameo of hilarious motherfucking actors. This show is so funny, yo. You have to check it out. It's on Netflix. The first 3 seasons. Yeah, the first 3 seasons. I'm only on season 3. You know, I haven't finished that season yet, but my daughter watched the first 2 seasons with me over again because it was that good. Halfway through the 2nd season, my son comes in who never watches shows with us. Never. You know, unless it's Marvel. Unless it's a fucking big time Marvel movie. He's gaming or watching his own shit that he likes to watch, you know what I'm saying? So he comes in, he chills for a second, like he normally does, you know, just kicking it. And he starts watching this shit while he's petting the cat. And 5 minutes into it, after we're all dying laughing, that's how funny this shit is. Start from the beginning though, because you'll get lost if you don't. You gotta start from the beginning. And at the end of the first season, when you finally realize what's really going on, fucking mind-blowing plot twist. It's so dope. So besides the hilarious, gut-wrenching, throat-killing, laughing comedy, great fucking drop-in roles. What the fuck are they called? Cameos. Just one after another of these great fucking hilarious people come in on this show, man. It's called The Good Place. Go peep it. I can't hype it up enough. Wanted to talk about that shit because we're fucking so into it. I watch at least one episode every day, and most likely more when I'm going to bed. 2, 3 before I pass out. You know what I'm saying? It's so fucking funny. And even when I'm trying to go to sleep, I'm just laughing because the episode I just watched was so fucking funny. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. It's dope. Go check it out, man. There's a couple shitty actors on it, but that goes for every TV show. But for the most part, everyone's great. It's great. So yeah, go check it out. The Good Place. Highly recommended from BONEZ. And fam. And family. And Mini Bones. And Little Baby Bones. We all fucking love it. My son fucking watches it now. He binge watched like an entire 2 seasons. Just the other night. It's fucking funny. So it's dope. I'm glad that it brought us all together, that we all watch something besides Marvel movies together. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking dope. Anyway, moving on. I saw this trailer for that new Ryan Reynolds movie, 6 Underground. That shit looks pretty fucking dope too. I like the back and forth he does with movies. One's super comedy, one's romantic comedy, one's Deadpool. One's back to action. Another one's action comedy like Deadpool. This one looks like it's mostly action with comedy dipped in there. You know what I'm saying? And it looks dope. It looks dope. I heard there was some like controversy going around it too. I forgot to check it out before I started the podcast today because today's just been so crazy and I feel like absolute shit today. But the trailer looks dope, and I'll have to check out all the speculation and hearsay about it because I seen it was all over Twitter. Something happened with the trailer or some shit. But also the Terminator, man, this new Terminator movie coming out looks fucking sweet. I've always been a fan of the Terminators, man, going way back to the first one. When that shit came out in the fucking 80s, you know what I'm saying, or early 90s, whenever it was. I was a little kid when it came out, for sure. But all the fucking Terminators, man, I love all them shits. This shit is so fucking dope. And they brought back Sarah Connor, the original, and shit, even the one that came out before this, I can't remember what it's called, Genesis or something, had the fucking Dragon Queen in it. I fucking love. People hated that one, and I fucking loved it. I loved it. I love the fucking Terminator movies. They are so dope. I don't know why. I guess I've always been a fucking fan of the action type shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, most part. But it looks dope. The trailer looks dope. Can't wait for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll definitely be doing a review on that shit sooner or later. Whenever I see it, I'll definitely go see it in the movies though, in the theaters. I mean, because they brought back the OG Sarah Connor and shit. You know what they need to do is bring back John Connor, the original, as an adult, which they might do in this new movie. You know what I'm saying? That would be the fucking shit. You know, because it's all about time travel, you know? That would be the fucking shit. I would not be surprised. Let's keep it going. Because I still got to get into the A and B stories and questions and comments. So, back into the gaming shit. I mean, I guess I kind of discussed it pretty much all with Bones Plays, but, like, mobile gaming is becoming fucking huge. And a lot of the most popular games you can play with people on, you could cross-platform play. So that's why I wanted to bring it up, because people are PS4 just started cross-platform multiplayer with a bunch of fucking games with Xbox and PS4. So now everybody can play together regardless of what system you have. And that shit is fucking dope to me. You know what I'm saying? Even for the people that hate the other console, whichever that may be, they can play each other and fucking prove it. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that some dope shit? So yeah, like Minecraft, I was playing Minecraft with my kids on my phone. I had the mobile version. My daughter is on the Xbox at the time, and my son was on his PC at the time, and we're all fucking playing in the same game. I just think that's the dopest shit ever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever platform you want to fucking use, regardless of your reason, you know, it's starting to roll out to where everybody can play all together, you know. And just like I said at the beginning of the fucking podcast, man, it's all about having fun and enjoying life. Because no matter what's going on, you always got to have time to enjoy life. Because if you don't, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? There is no good without bad, but you gotta fucking enjoy the good sometimes, man. Even if it's only a couple minutes long or a couple seconds long, enjoy that shit. Have fun, live life, man. Too much stress. If I saw this dude driving home today from dropping off my son from school. This dude behind us, I looked in the rearview mirror, and this dude behind us is just red-faced, screaming at the person next to him in the passenger seat. I'm just like, damn, man. I felt bad for the people getting screamed at, but I feel so bad for that guy because he let himself get so mad. You know, nobody can turn on your mad switch, you know what I'm saying? But this guy, he let somebody flip his fucking switch, and he was losing it on this person, and I can't imagine ever being that mad. And I have plenty, trust me, I got plenty of people I could be that mad at. You know what I'm saying? Everybody does. But I choose not to, man, because if I was that stressed out, if I was red-faced screaming at somebody stressed out, I'd probably have a heart attack. And fuck dying from being angry. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. Anyways, I don't even know how I fell down that rabbit hole, y'all. I just fell off, man. But like I said, enjoy life, man. Yeah, console wars. There's fucking, you know, even if console wars are gonna last forever, it's dope that cross-platform is actually happening for everybody right now, because we can all just play, and even if you hate it, you can prove yourself in the games, you know what I'm saying, and still have fun with everybody, and troll everybody if that's what you're fucking into. Anyway, fucking console wars, man. That's what I wrote down, console wars, because this might be the end of console wars. PS5 is about to come out this winter, supposedly. They just dropped the price of Xbox One S to $200, so that means the new Xbox is coming out soon, because we all know what happens when the price drops. The new shit's about to drop, and it's gonna be fucking expensive. So I wouldn't fucking doubt it if the console wars ended when all this shit starts happening. So yeah, fucking that's pretty much it, man. Just craziness fucking happening in the world right now. So it's been like I said, it's been an ups and downs kind of day. So it was an ups and downs kind of podcast as soon as I got the technical fucking difficulties out of the way. But the right after this ends, I have to wait for the stream to process on YouTube. Then I send out the replay, you know, start promoting the replay, so anybody that couldn't watch live could peep at the video, you know, scroll through, you know, to certain parts that they want to see, you know what I'm saying? If they don't want me to talk about, if they don't like DC or whatever, they can skip past that part. If they miss something, they can go back, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, the replay, they're all going to be up on the Bonecast.com, so you don't even have to go to YouTube. But I suggest watching it live if you get a chance, because you get to be involved with the live chat and see all my dumbass fuck ups. Because on replays, all that shit doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? I cut out all the technical difficulties on the replays. So anyway, like I said, replays will be up soon. And I super appreciate y'all watching, you know. I just can't thank you enough. It's a fucking dream come true. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the bullshit that happened today and the fucking, stress that life brings you, we all have fun. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the Bonecast is all about. So yeah, let's talk about a couple A and B stories from the road, because I missed one last week, and we'll talk about the questions and comments as well as next week's episode. So, stories from the road. I got two for you. They might be short, but they're fucking awesome. Back in the day, we had I think it was our first, maybe our second Twiztid show we performed at in Colorado, in Denver, at the Ogden Theater. And, back when the Ogden actually supported the underground. Anyway, so it was a Twiztid show, and we go, and I don't even remember if we were actually performing or not. I think we were, though. It was so fucking long ago. I was 18 at the time. Excuse me. Anyway. Twiztid show. So we go, and I'm with my wife at the time, ex-wife now, regardless. She drove in her car, and we pulled up to the tour buses in the back to check in with the homies, say what's up. And like I said, this was years ago. Years and years and years ago. Blood in, blood out days. So we go pull in the back where the buses are parked, which wasn't actually the back. At the Ogden, you couldn't park buses there, so they had to park across the street and down the ways a little bit. Anyway, so we pull up where the buses are, and I have my wife at the time park in the fucking in between the buses, and this isn't a parking lot. This is just where the buses are parked because they're not allowed to park at the Ogden, So I'm like, all right, the buses are there, like this, and we're right here in the middle. We're parked right there in the middle. Buses are really, really tight together, but we parked our car in the middle because it was a little car. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so we go on a bus, bullshit with everybody, say what's up, give our props and daps and hugs and all that shit. And, all right, we're like, cool, good to see y'all. We're going to see you inside. We go in, perform, do the thing. Chill, watch the show, do whatever, you know what I'm saying? We come back out and go to our car, go to the buses to chill, and turn the corner, and the car's not there. The fucking buses are there, but the car isn't. And I'm telling you, this car, there's no getting in there, you know what I'm saying? The car is so small. It was a Pontiac Grand Am, super small, so we barely fit it in between the buses. Anyway, we come out, the car's gone immediately. I think, well, it's fucking downtown Denver, we probably got jacked. And everybody else is like, I probably got towed because this isn't necessarily a parking lot. I'm like, but why would they tow the car parked in between two buses? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so we call around, check around. Sure enough, it got towed. Somehow, this motherfucking tow truck driver pulled in and towed our little ass car, got his tow truck in between the buses, lifted the fucking car, and bolted with it. And it's like, our car is there with the buses. I think it was even the same color as the buses. Like, you can tell it was there. You know what I'm saying? It was our dumbass fault for not making sure we could park there. But, anybody in their right mind would think nobody's going to tow my car if it's chilling in between these two buses. And it looks like it's supposed to be there. So anyway, they towed the fucking car. We call them and they're like, we need $200. And this is before Blood In, Blood Out came out. This is we were signed. We had the deal, but this is before the album came out. So it's not like we were rolling in dough or anything. So $200, or I think it was like $250, something like that. But that was a lot of fucking money, just to fucking waste for a parking spot. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we call them, we go back on the bus, and we're like, yo, they towed our fucking car. And Jamie and Paul, Madrox Monoxide, are chilling there with a couple other people on the bus, and we tell them the story. And Jamie, I mean, they both Jamie and Paul were like, hold on a second. They heard the whole story, and they're like, hold on a second. And they go in the back, and we're just upset, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, man, here we go. Let's go waste this fucking money. They come out, and Jamie hands me $250 in cash. And he's like, go get your car out of the fucking impound, man. On me. And I'm like, nah, man, I can't. What? Holy shit. No fucking way. I can't do that. I can't take your fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I can't accept this. And he's like, no, you're accepting it. I'm not taking no for an answer. All you got to do is mail the receipt to blah, blah, blah at the time. I can't remember who it was. But just mail the receipt to this address, to this guy. And you don't have to pay me back or nothing. Just take the money. You know, take care of your shit. And I wanted to tell the story, like, it's fucking awesome, right? Anyway, I wanted to tell the story because, for a million reasons, but those two dudes are the nicest, fucking most down-to-earth artists I've ever met. Ever. Between all of the artists I've met, mainstream, underground, and I've met a shit ton of artists in my days. So that's saying a lot, man. They are the coolest motherfuckers in the rap game, straight up, period. Not because they handed me money to get my dumbass car out of the pound, but several times shit like this has happened with Twiztid, and I respect and fucking love them forever for shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They definitely hooked it up. And so yeah, next time you talk to him or see him, be like, Bones told me a story on his podcast that you guys saved his car from being towed. And paid for it, and just wanted to give you props for that. You know what I'm saying? They probably won't even remember it. It was, you know, what, I'm fucking 35 now, and I was 18 then, so, you know, however many years ago that was, you know, it was a long ass time ago, but they hooked it up, and it was fucking awesome, and I can never think of, they've done that several times for us, and they've predicted the future like 3 times too. Anyway, that was the first story of A&B Stories on the Road. It was fucking incredible. I got tons more like this, so they'll keep coming. I got one more too. What was it? Opening for Bone Thugs, man. You know, A&B's had a lot of fresh fucking concerts. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, unforgettable fucking moments. You know what I'm saying? But we got the opportunity. They were like, you want to open up for Bone Thugs. It's not paying, but you don't have to pay. They just want you on it. You know, they heard of you guys. They want you as the direct support. And me and Otis, Young Wicked, straight shit ourselves. You know what I'm saying? In devastation, not literal, but we were fucking shocked. Like, Bone Thugs, man. That's like incredible when you get an opportunity like that, and they knew who we were. Holy fucking shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That was almost better than getting a fucking record contract. Bone Thugs is fucking the shit. I've always been a fan of them since I was maybe 14, maybe even younger, man. And it was just the shit. They wanted us to open for them as direct support even. So I think there was one other dude on the bill too, but I don't remember. Anyway, we go. The Bone Thugs crowd is not a Juggalo crowd. Like, nowadays, you'll catch some Juggalos peppered in there. But this show, this was years ago. You know what I'm saying? This was before, you know, there was a couple Juggalos in there, and we announced it, so there was a couple A&B fans in there too. But I'm talking like a couple, maybe 10 or less fans of ours in that crowd of 2,000, I'm guessing. Packed house, probably sold out. So we're shitting bricks. Like, we're fucking afraid to go and rap in front of a bunch of fucking people who have never heard of two Mexican white boys. You know, two rapping Mexican white boys. Never heard of us. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we're just scared, for lack of a better word. We didn't know what the fuck to do. We knew how to rip it, of course, because we've been live performing since we were fucking children. But yeah, it was scary as fuck, man. Plus we knew at least some of the Bone Thugs were gonna be watching, and their team and their management and shit. Like, holy fuck, this is a big fucking opportunity. Anyway, so we go and rip the show, man. It took maybe 30 seconds into the first song of dead silence, and this is in Detroit, where people don't like to get hype and wait. You know what I'm saying? They're there to watch the show for the most part. And at Detroit shows, people just watch. You know what I'm saying? They want you to do the hyping, you know, and they get live, of course, you know, like everywhere does. But you know, they're a lot less hype, I guess, for lack of a better word. I mean, they're still hype as fuck, but they like to watch, you know what I'm saying? And the first 30 seconds was 2,000 people just staring at us. But that first song, man, after that 30 seconds passed, I think after the first hook hit or something, they erupted, man. It was like a fucking movie. The whole crowd just started popping. Hands up. These motherfuckers have never heard of us. You know what I'm saying? Teenagers hop on stage and ripped it. They were hyping. They were jumping. You know, they weren't singing the words, of course, because they never heard of us. But they were hyping. And when the song ends, kaboom! This fucking place exploded. It was so dope. Ask anybody was there. Anybody was there. And they'll tell you, A&B fucking ripped that show. It was fucking so dope. One of my favorite concerts I've ever performed at. And it was just fucking sweet, man. I had to tell you that story because it was so fucking dope. And everybody from the, you know, former label was there watching us. And they all came fucking running down the backstage. Holy shit! Y'all motherfuckers ripped it! It was so dope. It was so dope, man. We had a fucking great time. I'd do it on the spot anytime again. So Bone Thugs, crazy, you know, because he's my favorite Bone, even though I like them all. Hit me up, man. We gotta do a tour together. A&B and Bone, you know what I'm saying? It'd be dope shit, man. I'm telling you, you know, we rip shit. Anyway, so I got a ton more stories, man. Every week I'm gonna drop some freshness on y'all. Next week, we got a fucking super special guest. I'm gonna do at least a special guest, you know, every other week if I can. But next week, we already planned it. It's already scheduled. I got the ads in process of dropping. And you heard it here first. We got Mars from Mad Insanity. You know Mars, you know what I'm saying? The Bay Area horrorcore rapper. He's going to be calling in live and talking to us about, you know, his favorite entertainment, movies, music, TV, and his music, his new shit that he's about to drop. And so yeah, tune in next week. We got him, and I got a fucking whole nother list of fucking freshness to talk about too. And so yeah, make sure you tune in next week too. You'll see the promo for it on the social medias. Like I was saying, we got some algorithms to kill, y'all. And we'll take it over. So yeah, tune in next week. It's gonna be dope. And yeah, let's do questions and comments, and I'll get out of y'all's hair, man. I appreciate y'all watching, for real. This shit has fucking been super dope. Super live, man. So yeah, all y'all watching, drop some questions if you got questions in the fucking chat, and I'll try to go back as far as I can. But check the you know, type it in now if you want me to see it. And if you got any questions for me, or about the Bonecast, or about Bonez Dubb shit, or about A&B shit, M&E shit, I'll answer to the best of my ability. Let's see, what program are you using? Oh, like I said, the technical difficulties that we were having today, at least, were all about YouTube. And it was the chats weren't reloading, so I had to go back and restart them, refresh them, and then load them back into my streaming software. So yeah, that's that. Hopefully it won't happen next time. There are 3 musketeers in your room as of current. Oh, that was at the beginning. I got you. How you doing? I'm doing good. Y'all should if y'all want shout outs, man, go sponsor, man, or donate or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Buy some merch and you'll get the shout outs, you know, and other freshness. And the Instagram videos, I'm doing one of the tiers as the Instagram video plus the shout out. And I do a little cameo style video and post it on my account. You know what I'm saying? And then I send the actual video, the original video, to you so you can have it forever. You know what I'm saying? So check that shit out. Sponsorships, donations, merch, all that shit at thebonecast.com. What else? Bone Spurs? The boners? I don't know what we call the Bonecast family. You know what I'm saying? Bonecasters or something. I wouldn't call y'all the boners. That's just fucked up. Bonecasters or Bone Spurs is kind of funny. The broken bones. Y'all are fucking funny. The algorithms would support boomer plays. I'm not a boomer. I'm you know, technically I'm a millennial, but I don't consider myself any of that shit. You know, I'm my own person, motherfuckers. Hey homie, I saw you at Studio 7 in Seattle. Best show of that. Hell yeah, that's dope. Studio 7 was crazy. My favorite place there in Seattle, because Seattle's one of my favorite fucking cities, man. Next to, like, you know, California, Colorado. Colorado's first, of course, but California, Seattle, anywhere in California, because I just fucking love California somehow. Seattle's up there, though, Detroit. Anyway, my best favorite place to play at in Seattle is El Corazon. That's a fucking dope venue. Maybe not the dopest, but it's super dope because I got a lot of memories there with a lot of good people, man. So yeah, it's fucking dope there. M&E Dayton Street team. What? Yeah, hell yeah. Appreciate y'all. What up? M&E Indiana Street team. Yeah, fucking A. I appreciate y'all street teamers, man, for real. We're about to get snowed in. Shit, I wish I was about to get snowed in. Straight 90 degrees here, and it's fucking 8:30 p.m. Michael Keaton will always be my favorite Batman. See, that's what I'm saying. That was my era, man. The Michael Keaton Batman. That's what I'm saying. And Val Kilmer. I thought all those were fucking great Batman movies. I like all the Batmans. They should make another Howard the Duck movie. Yes, they fucking should. Howard the Duck was one of my favorites, man. Comics and the old school movie. I fucking love Howard the Duck. Fuck yeah. I 100% agree with you on that one. Which comic Joker is your favorite, if you have one? I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess it'd be the Dark Knight series comic. The Dark Knight comic series Joker would be my... I don't know. I can't say he's my favorite either. I like a lot of them. The old school comic Jokers. You know what I'm saying? No one can top off the Heath Ledger. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Heath Ledger did a great job, and I'm not putting him down at all. He did a great fucking job, and he's one of my favorite Jokers ever. But that made Joker popular and relatable. You know what I'm saying? They didn't portray him. They portrayed him as a bad guy, but they didn't portray him as so much of a bad guy that it made you hate him. You know what I'm saying? In turn, Heath Ledger actually made you love the Joker. The character Joker. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy shit. But like I said, he's fucking dope. So the first 30 minutes of it, they for real make you feel bad for his character. Yeah, fucking A. That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen it, of course, but that's what I think they're trying to do, is make you see why he became such a bad person. You know what I'm saying? And had so many mental health problems and became such a fucked up person, because the Joker was a fucked up person. The character, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, it said if it's getting real, happen to a real person. Yeah, fucking A. Andrew B, you never been into Batman? Really? Or Spider? He said he's the Conan the Barbarian guy when it comes to comics, or Spider-Gwen. I 100% agree with you, Andrew. Conan was my shit back in the day, and Spider-Gwen's fucking dope. I've never read a Spider-Gwen comic though. Like, I had some in my collection, but sealed. I never opened them. You know what I'm saying? That was way back in the day. I don't have that collection anymore, actually, but 100% agree with you. Joker movie looks fresh. Yeah, for real. Why is his name Arthur and not Jack in the movie? Oh, because that's what I'm saying. It's not based on the original story. It's a whole different rendition of the Joker. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's a DC character and they're not gonna change his story. It's like, I guess it's a different universe, you would say. You know what I'm saying? A different cinematic universe to where this Joker's coming from, and that's why they called him Andrew or whatever. I'm gonna have to see it to completely make a good, input on it. But yeah, fucking name. Fanboys, yeah, for real. Haven't seen Something or Batwoman yet, but they both are blank. Don't. I'll take it on your word. I don't know, man. Batwoman might be dope. I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm probably gonna check it out tonight. His notes and says he ain't tech illiterate. Yeah, for real. No. That's a different story. It's because I clicked out of the notes and I have several fucking notes in my phone. You know what I'm saying? Several. I've had this phone for about a year and I use notes a lot, and there's hundreds of them in there. So when I clicked out of it, I had to go back in and find each one. So yeah, I'm not tech illiterate, that's for sure. That's funny calling me out though on my shit. Yeah, I've always seen it on Netflix. That's what I'm saying. It's not a bad show. What was it called? The Good Place. It's fucking awesome. Go peep that shit out. Saw the trailer last night. Original Sarah Connor. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dude, a fucking new Terminator's their shit. And Christian Bale is a dope fucking Batman too. All the Batmans have been dope Batmans. And people are gonna hate on Ben Affleck. I mean, they already hate on Ben Affleck doing it, and he was a dope Batman. And people are gonna hate on fucking sparkly vampire guy for doing this new one, Robert Pattinson. But he's gonna be dope too. Like, Batman's my shit. Unless he totally fucks it up. But I don't see that happening. Edward Furlong, that's the name of the fucking dude in the original John Connor. Yeah, they need to bring him back if they haven't already in that new shit. And True B, I'm still playing with the Sega Genesis, yo. I can't play with no one, right? Unless you got the fucking second controller and someone sitting next to you. For real. Me and my son were almost bought the digital, the remake of the Genesis, the mini Genesis. Can't wait for that shit. We ended up buying games for his Switch though. Yeah, for real. NES, Super NES. PS5 says, oh shit, dope. You see, I'm gonna wait for that PS5 and buy that shit. You said 2 stories from the road. Yeah, I told 2 stories from the road. One was the car getting towed at Twiztid show, and the other one was the Bone Thugs show. And I'm telling more next week too. So Twiztid never had a problem with A and B. Was that a lie? Somebody said. Yeah, Twiztid never had a fucking problem with us, man. And we never had a problem with Twiztid. Twiztid never hated us. None of that shit. Coming from 1/4 of the direct source, there's never been problems with Twiztid. Ever. You know what I'm saying? So whoever said that was fucking tripping. You know, that's the straight up God's honest truth. You know what I'm saying? As far as I know, and they wouldn't have signed us if there was fucking problems. You know what I'm saying? So whoever said that can fucking kick rocks, man. I get wanting to just watch. I hit the pit for like 5 minutes and head back and just kick it. See, that's what I'm saying. When I go to shows, I just watch too. You don't see me in fucking the pit. You don't see me in the front row. I like to sit and watch. You know what I'm saying? Not sit, but, you know, be there and watch and enjoy the fucking show. You know, I leave it to the hype people to get hype, but I see where y'all coming from in that. A&B and Bone Thugs track. Guaranteed, bro. And wouldn't that be the shit? Dog, I'm gonna try to make that happen. How you feel about Buckshot? Man, fuck yeah, that's what I'm saying. Buckshot's my boy. You know what I'm saying? We did that track. There's several tracks in the future we're gonna do together too. Buckshot's the shit. Yeah, he's my boy, man. You were G as hell in that Call of Duty game last night. I appreciate it, Teeters fam. Y'all the shit. That's what I'm saying. I was murdering fools. I kept getting schooled, but as soon as everybody joined and we were all on the same team, I was fucking taking them out because my boys had my back. You know what I'm saying? That shit was dope. Exact name of the Mario app if we're inviting competition. Yeah, Mario Kart Tour. Yeah, check that out and call it Mario Kart Tour. I'll drop my game code on Twitter or Instagram or something, and y'all can add me on there. And if you want to add me on Call of Duty Mobile, it's just Bonez Dubb without a space. Just BONEZDUBB. And you can add me from there. And we'll start a squad or whatever. And we'll go against each other if you want to. I don't give a fuck. I got like 35 kills last night on one of the games. I was happy as hell. That's a top number for me. What was the first ICD you ever heard? I don't remember. Riddlebox. Man, we seen a new A&B video. Soon, man. We got some new music coming soon, too. So, definitely new videos coming. Oh, shit. That's a good fucking mention. Every single A&B video we've put out has gone over 1 million views, except Grindin'. And Grindin' is like maybe 10,000 away right now. I can't remember the numbers, but it's almost to 1 million. So go peep Grindin' again. Share it to all your homies. Tag somebody if they haven't seen it. Get that shit to 1 million, and we can officially say every music video we've put out, excuse me, as A and B, has gone over 1 million views. And that's fucking awesome. I can't thank y'all enough for that shit. For real, I'm super hype about that shit. If you at the Telltale game of Batman, you see Joker in an asylum. Oh, no shit. That's dope. I haven't played any of the Telltale games. I think I tried playing the Walking Dead one once, the first season. But I haven't played any of them yet. I'm gonna have to check it out, though. Swell evening. Thank you so much for all the work you do for us. Shit, I couldn't do anything if it wasn't for y'all. I appreciate y'all, man, for real. Finally saw Spider-Man Far From Home. Dope as fuck. Yes, it is, dog. All the Spider-Mans, especially the recent ones. Far From Home is awesome, for real. Yeah, I got that shit on digital, and I watch it all the fucking time. And I still watch what's it called? The cartoon version one. It's all animated like a comic book. I can't remember the name of it, but it's on Netflix. I still be watching that shit. I've seen it like 15 times. But yeah, I agree. That Far From Home is awesome. I have A and B's first 2 CDs. They're killer to me. I can't wait. It's dope. I can't wait. It's fire. I appreciate that shit, y'all, for real. And the old shit, the old A and B shit, is fucking not our favorites. You know what I'm saying? The old A and B shit, I'm not really a fan of our original shit because we were children, man. You know what I'm saying? When we first started A and B, I was 15 years old, maybe 14. So all that original shit, I still embrace it, but I'd rather you listen to our newest shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, all our shit is dope. All our shit is dope. But if I'd say listen to anything, you know, listen to some of Forrest, but mostly God's Hand and Up. You know, God's Hand, Blood and Blood Out, Garcia Brothers, anything we put out in between, and Muerte. Muerte is my favorite, of course. But I appreciate y'all listening to that shit, and I can't wait. It's dope. I got some new coming for y'all too. I can't wait to talk about it. I appreciate y'all, man, for real. If my comments don't post, it's fucked. Yeah, see, yeah, the fucking live chat is weird, man. Live chat is weird, but... And I know YouTube blocks shit, too. YouTube be blocking comments if they say certain things, and that's fucked up, but they do it. I stay bumping y'all's last 3 albums. Perfection, in my opinion. I appreciate it, homie, for real. Everybody go get some Bonecast merch. I just got my hat and shirt and it's fresh. Thanks for plugging, Andrew. I appreciate that shit, man. That's what I'm saying. Go to thebonecast.com and click on merch, and there's all kinds of new shit up there. And I'm dropping some new shit this week. So, and people are getting it. People are getting their shit right now. You know what I'm saying? So, peep it out. Did you watch AEW? I didn't. I was going to talk about some wrestling tonight, but I'll save it for next week. But I'm going to have to check out AEW for real. I heard Jay and Silent Bob there with Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith. That's fucking dope. Garcia Brothers be my all-time favorite. Appreciate that, y'all. Any new videos? Yeah, new videos coming soon. Y'all will hear about them when we start promoting. But guaranteed, A&B ain't stopping. Bonez Dubb ain't stopping. Thanks to y'all, man. Thanks to the support and love we get from y'all. The Bonecast ain't stopping as long as we get them sponsors, them donations, and the merch be selling. And the viewers, even if I don't sell anything. If you never click on the website, if I'm getting views, I'm not stopping because this is one of my passions. And like I said, man, you gotta enjoy life, and this helps me enjoy life. because I get to spend time with y'all. For real though, I appreciate y'all watching. Thank you once again. The Bonecast.com. Merch, sponsor, donations. You can watch all the fucking previous episodes. YouTube.com/BONEZAMB, where you're at right now. Click the subscribe, click the notification bell so you know when I go live. And you can join the live chat and talk to me direct. And go to the channel to see all the Bones plays. BonezDubb.com for the music shit. Art.bonezdubb.com if you want to buy a painting, and all proceeds go to diabetic research. What else? Oh, Bone Studios on Instagram, at BONEZ Studios on Instagram, if you need dope ass fucking artwork done, digital artwork, editing for videos, all that shit. I make all kinds of freshness. I make social media come alive when it comes to fucking videos and artwork. So hit me up for that shit. Go to @Bone Studios on the fucking on Instagram, and you can see a lot of my past shit that I've done there just for social media, and contact me through that account to get your hookups. And I'm affordable for all you underground artists. Also, sponsorships, high tier sponsorships available for artists too. Or if you're promoting something, you want your ad on the Bonecast, it'll pop up. We'll show your ad right fucking here. And a video full screen. You play your whole music video or your commercial, whatever you got. Go get them high tier sponsorships. I can't fucking speak about it enough, because that helps the podcast. It helps put your word out to whatever y'all are promoting. It helps shout out everybody. It just helps everybody, and it helps the Bonecast fucking keep going. So check that shit out. I love y'all for watching, man. Stay tuned to all the social medias. Like I said, let's blow that shit the fuck up. At BONEZ on all fucking social media. And yeah.